Okay, so my presentation is about vaccines and how important it is to get a vaccine. And there are some very controversial topics, especially the one about vaccines and autism. So I am here to explain the why vaccines are so important, what they contain, and what are they used for, because some people aren't as educated. So, yeah. So, what are vaccines? Vaccines are biological preparation that provides active acquired immunity to a particular disease, meaning that they help prevent particular diseases due to immunity. They help us. They help people protect. They help protect people from diseases such as measles, mumps, polio, tetanus, and more. It helps strengthen babies' immune systems because babies don't have as strong as immune systems as adults do, so they are prone to diseases. We are exposed to many germs in the environment, and vaccines help us to fight those germs. And a study was done between 1944 and 2007, and it showed that measles, rubella, and polio significantly decreased since vaccines were introduced. Vaccine ingredients. There are 4 ingredients in vaccines. Adjuvants, which produce more antibodies and causes higher immunity. Antibodies are things that help us fight off diseases and viruses. Stabilizers, of course, because in order for these vaccines to work, they need to be stabilized and effective when it's manufactured. Formaldehyde is used if you've had a dissection. It's common to help preserve something, so that's pretty much what formaldehyde does. It helps to prevent contamination. Thimerosal is only found in certain flu vaccines, and this ingredient is actually a topic that people talk about because people say that it causes autism, which later on in this presentation you'll find out that is not true. So, vaccines and autism, which is the big debate nowadays. So, if you didn't know already, according to scientific studies, which many were done, I could only find a certain few that I added in here, but vaccines and autism are not linked with each other. So do not listen to anybody. Vaccines are not linked to autism. So scientists looked at this, and one specifically on the left realized that there was no control group, and it pretty much relied on people's memories, and people were making associations and were very uneducated. So, and their arguments were not valid. So he did a study from 1999 to 2012 with the same group of kids, or different group of kids, I should say, but a different amount. And so each year they found out that no link was found. So that means that autism was not linked. So there was another study done where scientists looked at antigens from vaccines that were given to children at age 2, and antigens help produce antibodies which fight off diseases. So they discovered that the amount of antigens were the same for every child, whether they had autism or not. So once again, no link was found. Also, they found out that ingredients of vaccines do not cause autism. So why getting vaccinated is important? So they say from the moment you're born, you need to get vaccinated. It's very important because children have weak immune systems, which means that they're more prone to catch diseases. So the sooner they start getting vaccinated, the less likely they're going to catch some disease or illness. Diseases and germs are everywhere. Public places, especially bathrooms, stores, everywhere you go, there are germs. Even in your room, your house, whatever. So it's very important to maintain and keep up with cleaning and Lysol and all of that, and washing your hands and making sure everything around you is clean, because the people around you may not be. And so that's very important. Vaccines must be taken on time, which is very important because flu season is usually around October, and I've noticed that doctors recommend getting a flu shot around October because that is flu season. And different strains of the flu are made each year. So flu vaccines change each year. So, because of the different strains. So, it's very important to get your flu shot on time because if you wait too long, you are more likely to catch the flu or some other disease, and that would not be good. And if you don't take them on time, they won't be as effective. Like I said before, diseases and germs are literally everywhere, so we are more likely to spread diseases to others if we don't get our flu shot. And that wouldn't be good either. So it is very important for you to get vaccinated each year because we do not want to get diseases. So that is all. Thank you for listening in. And yeah.